So, here's some great things about homeschooling for socialization. And every homeschooling community is different. So, this is not 100% of time. I know that there are homeschoolers who struggle to make friends. But first of all, you have mixed age groups. You have adults and older children around. And so, if you're talking about learning social skills, another 8-year-old is not going to teach you how to be a good friend, but an adult can help guide that relationship and navigate conflict and empower children to speak for themselves. It's really wonderful to have a group of adults and older children around to guide relationships. And that doesn't mean a kid isn't going to learn to stand up for themselves. It just means that they have support in doing that. In homeschooling, you have so much time for unstructured play, especially if you're doing mastery hours. You have 8, 10, 20, 30 hours a week just to play and engage and have fun with your friends. You can choose your friends. You're not stuck with the same group. And you can see who you like, who you don't like, who you want to be with. You can decide how much friend time you want. It's not just, 5 times 5, 25 hours a week. If you're a kid who likes 2 or 3 hours a week of friends, you can do that. If you're a kid who needs 100 hours of friend time, you can do that. And I will say, on the opposite side, it's a real problem for a lot of homeschoolers who have too much of a social calendar. Like they dive in and start doing all these classes and events, and pretty soon they find they're just schlepping their kid around in the car 40 hours a week. So I would really ease in and maybe choose one class or one group when you start, and also start teaching your kid how to use the subway and organize their friend groups themselves, because it can actually be a bit overwhelming and a bit too much.